Gary De Rodriguez. I am passionate about helping people become more aligned in their businesses. Now, our company, we have offices in Singapore, Australia, and I've opened up offices here 3 years ago in Dallas. We make teams profitable by lowering the attrition rate, investing in the human equity, training leadership skills across the strata of the organization. So the entire organization, from where their profit center is, where staff meets customer, up to the strategic planning levels and up to strategic management, everyone has the same language and the same responsibility of how to manage my own mental emotional management and how to have people intelligence, how to innovate, how to think strategically, and every single person has the same skills. So my whole purpose is to help people stop the suffering between their ears, stop the disconnect between their ears, and begin to start showing up in a way that actually contributes to an overall culture of high performance. Number one, a culture is really based upon the collective well-being of each individual. So if you have one individual that is offset and is not in a mode of uber accountability, they can contaminate an entire team. Costs 400% of a high-level employee's annual salary to replace them. Do you think that that's a bleed out in a profit center that no one even recognizes or measures? It's a huge bleed out. Attrition rate will kill a company. Do you think that that's important to be agile so that you can shift the bad apples immediately and take action immediately, so it's not this ongoing, lengthy, slow death of the culture of a department? It's vital. All it takes is one. If your culture's nosediving, then you're going to have a huge cut into your profit center. The number one thing that people quit their positions because of, that they do not trust the leadership capacity of management. Who you are as a leader is either going to inspire the trust of people, that it really engenders a loyalty that can't be broken, or you're going to have a disconnect with your teams, and that disconnect is going to cost you a lot of money. We believe that we can create companies to be more profitable through staff retention, having a conscious capitalistic approach to business. What will happen is they will have more profit that they can pay forward into the communities in which they serve. If they invested in their human equity, stop the attrition rates, they would have extra profit to pay it forward. In order to build the right team, you better be an inspiring enough leader to actually win the trust of people and then prove it through consistent behavior that engenders the trust of top-level talent. Accept leadership not as a rank, but as service. Because if you're not inspiring your lowest level employees, the people that actually meet your customers, then your brand sucks. Unless you take at least 7 different perspectives of a problem, you do not have enough data to make a decision. Why do teams actually get frustrated, like really frustrated with management? It's because they're never asked their perspective on how we can change this particular point of operation. How many of you think that management always knows everything? So live with integrity. Keep your word at all costs. If we have extreme accountability as a staff member, as a manager, as a leader of an organization, extreme accountability, which means that if something is going wrong, who are and what are you going to do? Who are you going to be and what are you going to do? If you have a team that is doing this, pointing the finger to others for the reason why it's falling down, that is the first indicator of toxicity in the workplace. How many of you know you got something to do here and you've got a bloody purpose? And the more you live it, the more you can dance out of your body. Earn the trust of the team by remaining consistent. Develop your people. Create a culture of caring. You create a culture of caring that empowers them across the boards in every aspect of their life. What you will have is an organization that stays loyal to each other, because people don't leave because of money. They leave because of people. Hire the right talent. Whoever is assessing new applicants has to be trained in how to actually listen for the hidden meaning under the answers that come. Language is everything.